Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Hrudai Chetan Show. Today's episode is all about talent, passion, and youthful energy. I am thrilled to introduce a rising star who is already making waves in the world of music. Lahari Mahesh, a proud Mysuru native. Lahari is currently studying in 10th grade and has already been a standout contestant on Z Sarigamapa, with both parents being advocates. Her mother, Menaka Envy, and father, Mahesh Kumar. Lahari has chosen a different path, driven by her deep love for music. Though she might call herself a little messy, she always finds a way to put everything in place. With a vibrant personality, a big circle of friends, and a heart full of dreams, Lahari is determined to continue pursuing music as her career. Let's dive into her journey, the challenges she is faced, and what inspires her to keep singing her heart out. This is a conversation you don't want to miss. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands and welcome on the screen Lahari Mahesh. Hi Lahari, how are you doing today?
Hi, Hrudai. I'm fine. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you so much. I'm pretty much happy today because I am having you on my podcast.
Oh, thank you.
Because bring purpose, power, passion, and confidence. You have everything. That's the reason you are here today. And to tell you honestly, I wanted to bring a singer on my podcast. You are the first singer on my podcast. Thank you so much for accepting. And to tell
Thank
my audience that about you, you are a kind-hearted person. You
thank
shared your things so good and you were so kind to me. And yeah, thank you so much. So let's begin our podcast. I'm now happy and also I have no words to share.
Actually, thank you for having me here. And actually, you were so sweet to, have me and invite me for this podcast. So I'm grateful for this.
Yeah. And audience, I want to share one thing with you that Lahari is not just a singer but a multitasking child, I can say. She has all the ability, she has talent, she has passion to sing and also to balance her life accordingly because she is studying in 10th grade right now. And balancing her life is not so easy at this point in age because
Mm.
other people, if you see 10th standard kids, if we take an example, I'm not comparing, but see their things, how they do, and see Lahari here. So I'm not telling anything more because the podcast itself will tell you everything. So let's begin with our podcast today. So to start off with your first question, I want to ask you that explain a bit about your childhood. How was your childhood and your favorite memory that you had?
My favorite memory. Okay, let's start with my childhood first. So, as of you all know that I am into shows like reality shows in Z, Sarigamapa, and singing majorly. So this was like since my childhood, it was my parents and my grandmother especially who discovered this talent. Like I can sing. I really didn't had an idea that I can actually sing. So it was me when I was barely 4 years old. I used to listen to all the songs and try to recite it just the way it was sung. So my parents were like, they actually accepted that. They were like very encouraging. They thought I can actually sing, and I had a little sweet voice. I mean, back then. So yeah, they made me join music classes and etc. All the music classes. Like I'm currently going to classical as well as light music.
Mhm.
So it was their interest majorly which made me into a good singer. So yeah, this was about my musical journey.
Mhm.
But if you say about my childhood, I was like very like a lot of adventurous childhood I had. A
Okay.
lot of friends here and there. just play. I used to be on road till 10, almost like later after the school, I used to just go play. Till 10, I was on the road, and I used to get scolded every time. And yeah, even now it is the same. But
Mhm.
as far as the shows and classes, I'm quite busy for now.
Mm. Okay. And thank you so much for removing that busy schedule and coming here and spending your precious time with me
Oh,
here.
it's my pleasure to be here. Thank you.
So, when did you first realize that music was your passion?
Yeah, as I told, since I was very young, like even I knew about myself, my parents and my grandmother, they encouraged me into singing classes and all. And from there, I used to attend competitions.
Okay.
Like I didn't knew that much, like I could actually make something in this field. But
Mhm.
due to the competitions I attended from my childhood, like from first grade till now, I have been attending competitions like a lot. I have a lot of competition experiences. So there, the judges who encouraged me and my co-participants who told me like, yeah, you are really good. I mean, the audience matter a lot for
Yes.
artists, to be honest. And their encouragement actually made me realize that yeah, I can actually get into this field and yeah, I can do something in here.
Great. So, did you have any other passion before, or this was your first passion when your mother or grandmother showed you?
Okay. As you know, like every Indian children, to be honest, they are all into a lot of things, not just one they'll stick on to. Like uh, they're into sports, they're into singing, they're into a lot of fields. I was one of them too. I was good at drawing, and I was indoor games like chess and stuff, but I'm not that great. I used to just play. And yeah, I was a little more enthusiastic in sports field too, like throw ball, badminton and stuff. But yeah, as I couldn't, get into all the fields at the same time, I just focused on my music. So yeah, I was into all those, but as of now, I'm just moving with my studies and
Mm,
the music.
great, great. So, what is singing according to you? How do you define singing as?
Okay, singing, if you just sing for yourself, it's a different thing. And if you sing for audience or some show or competition, it's a different thing. I
Mm,
basically mean. So singing for myself majorly, I enjoy a lot singing for myself. So that would be like pick up any songs, just go with the lyrics. The lyrics mean a lot, and the feel
mm,
you give it to the song is also so much mattering in that. Mm. And yeah, singing is majorly about expressing, I would say.
great. So, do you remember that one song that you heard at the first and you fell in love with that music?
Music, okay. Yeah, there are a lot to be honest, but yeah, let's go with this one song that really hit me hard. Jagadodharana,
Mm,
Devarnama by Purandaradasuru. And the version which I liked was Rahul Vellal.
mhm.
I I fell in love with the song soon after I heard his version on YouTube. So yeah, that was one of those kind of moments.
Great, great, amazing. So, how did you get into Z Sarigamapa? What was that experience like? It's not easy to get into one particular reality show, right? So, anything that you do is difficult, but
Yeah,
when you want to get into a reality show and show up in a large audience is very, very much difficult. It may be easy to get into a college school, get good marks, right? Do you agree with me? It's easy, but
I
getting
agree.
into that kind of big audience stage is much more difficult and very crazy, I can say. So, what was your experience like?
Yeah, I'll get into it. So the thing is, as I told, I used to attend a lot of competitions
Mhm.
since a very tender age. So majorly that helped me a lot to expose myself to the audience. And the next thing was the preparations I had.
Mm,
Preparations matter a lot when you go in front of judges or anyone, like even audience for that matter.
mm,
Audience can actually judge you. So yeah, going in front of audience or judges, it's all your experience and preparation and confidence majorly. So those things actually helped me to get into the larger stage. I think I'm really grateful for the my school, actually my school and my music class at the same time. They encouraged me a lot, like to get into competitions and all, and that kind of exposure really matters. So that was actually actual motto. And for the Z Sarigamapa, it's all because of my school support majorly. I study in DAV Public School, Mysuru. So
mm.
they encouraged me throughout my journey and my music class, Raghulila School of Music, RLSM. And yeah, because of that, I'm here. And yeah, I'm looking forward to grow more and learn more.
Yes, yes. You will, and you are already one. So I want to ask you this special question.
Yeah,
No, teenagers especially get scared. I mean, in now adults also get
okay.
scared to talk in front of a big, large audience. Let's
Hmm.
say a group of 5 to 10 people that are scared to come up on the stage and speak. And now there you are singing, not talking, but singing. How did that feel? Are you not scared?
Well, wait, this question actually is related to me. Like, see,
Mm,
singing is like you just go
mm,
present your so much of preparations back, like off stage, whatever you prepare, you just go and just sing it. I mean, for me, that's so much easier to sing rather than speaking on stage.
mm,
I speak really, really, really less on stages, but I sing because I've been practicing for the same stage for the same song since like hours, maybe, or days, maybe for that
okay,
matter. So yeah.
great, great. So now, now in my college also, I have public speaking, vocal
Okay.
value. Now they push us out of our comfort zone. I see my friends, they struggle to come on the dais, right, on the
Mm.
stage. And I'm free to go because of the practice, as you told, practice is one of the most powerful tool. So because of
Yes.
practice, because of experience of competitions which you have gone, you are now
Yeah.
able to do anything and everything. So it's a cakewalk for you to do anything because you are good at communication, you're good at speaking, you're good at singing, you have no stage fear. These things add up to positive in your future. So, what's your most memorable moment from the show?
From the show. Okay, this is very, tough to answer because
There are many.
show, yeah, there are a lot. Like I can really write a book
Oh,
about it.
great.
See, there are two kinds of incidents going on. What you see on the stage is a complete different thing, and what goes behind the stage for preparations and all rehearsal times, how the co-contestants, the team members, what we enjoy on the backstage is so much more valuable than what you actually see on the show, like on stage and on the telecast times. So I
Mm,
would say on the telecast time, of course, what I sing, every song, every line over there is actually so much precious to me because I have showed my talent, whatever I had,
mm,
and in return I got a lot of learning lessons and experience throughout it. So I would say every moment and all those judgments what I got from judges and my co-contestants, it's positive, I mean whether it's positive or negative, I do accept it, and those actually are what you have to learn from there.
mm,
So every judgment, every appreciations, Those are actually important and memorable actually. Recently we had a family round, and I'm super proud that I got all, like, I live in a joint family of 8 members in it. I've got whole of my family on stage, so I'm super proud. And one of my most memorable, thank you, one of my most memorable, moments on stage basically. Back of stage, every single exposure to my friends, every single talk to my friends are my memorable incidents going on there.
Great, great. So first of all, I like your acceptance, taking everything positively. Now that's the most important foundation base. If you get your acceptance and your positiveness right, everything goes very good. And as you said that no backstage is one of the most amazing, memorable moment for you and for everyone, I guess. So you present on stage just for a couple of minutes,
Yeah,
and backstage you make yourself at that stage that you will be able to present. You put your efforts, hours together, days together, but it's just couple of more minutes that you present on stage.
yeah,
So that's the effort that you put, I can see. So, no, I can see, actors and actresses putting in their story in the reels backstage, whatever happens. The dance, maybe, no, the stalkings,
yeah.
no, singing. If they're serial actor, they sing, they dance. So that's great, amazing. So they have fun off stage. On stage, they're having fun with their singing for you, they're acting for them, and with the audience. So
Yes.
you have met many great people, Arjun Janya sir, Vijay Prakash sir, our Guru Gole, that is Rajesh Krishna sir. Yeah. So how does it feel going in their presence, being in their presence, getting feedbacks from them, talking to them, getting a
Yes.
selfie? How does it feel for you?
Okay. So, yeah, as you mentioned about the serial actors or actresses, anybody having a lot of fun the backstage, the same goes with all these contestants who show up on stage on any reality shows for that matter. And yeah, that's the best part. That's the best experience you'll ever have in your maybe entire life, I would say. Like for
Yes.
me, till now that was the best. So yeah, speaking of the stage and the set environment there, having those legends sitting in front of you and performing in front of them, that's already a blessing, and that's already a so much bigger opportunity for us. It's all about how we use it and how we learn from it. Like looking at them is already a so much like blissful to know, just look at them listening to us. It's like so much to ask for, and
Mm.
I love all of them there. All are so encouraging. VP sir, AJ sir, RK sir for that matter, even the jury panel, musicians, Arun sir and band, every single person out of that, they're just awesome. And my mentor, Indu ma'am, and all of the mentors, like in duets, we go to all of the mentors and get mentoring done. So Chetan sir and Anuradha ma'am, Lakshmi ma'am, Hemant sir, all are just amazing people. Like just enter the set and you have all those amazing talents and legends and years of experience, decades of learning and success sitting in front of you just to listen to you and train you is already so much of blessing. And I'm super proud that I got all that.
Great, amazing. I can see that happiness, that the joy in your face. I like that. And you have also met Shivraj Kumar sir, right? So he has heard your song. How did that feel? Shiv Rajkumar sir.
Yeah, like actually, I'm a big fan of whole Rajkumar, Dr. Rajkumar sir's, family for
Mhm.
that matter. I'm a huge fan of Dr. Rajkumar and their sons, Dr. Shivraj Kumar, Dr. Puneet Rajkumar. So I'm super proud and happy. Like he has taken my name. Sir has taken my name.
Oh.
And yeah, it's like a lot of overwhelmed moments there. Like for that matter, Hari Krishna sir had come. V
Oh.
Hari Krishna, sir, the greatest composer, and his music is so wow. And Sadhu sir,
Hmm.
same with him. Oh my God, those are the legit legends. And
Yes.
I've met Sudeep sir over there. I mean, it's incredible and too real to be true.
Hmm.
My God, like
I think
I
with
don't.
Spencer, his wife had also come, right? His wife, his
Yeah.
daughter. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Shivraj Kumar sir's wife had also come.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, that was as I told you back then.
Yeah.
It was a
So amazing. So, um, how can we forget Anchor Anushri, ma'am? One of the best anchors in Z Kannada and also overall shows. One of the best anchor I can say. How she anchors, no one can do it. I can say the kind of emotions that she expressed, the body language that she have has is just amazing, right?
yeah.
So,
I totally agree with it.
so talking about the amazing, my best show that is Z Kannada, how that has pushed people out of their comfort zone and also upgrading every single day the programs that they host, the kind of gratitude that they have, immediate things that they do is just hats off to them. So what do you want to say about your show Z Kannada?
Yeah. So as I've spoke a lot about the
Yeah.
same, I mean that was like my golden times, golden opportunity I got this year. I mean, months of journey there. I would say I could never have that in my entire life. Even if I spend a lot of money,
Hmm.
I'm not getting that experience again. I mean, that was for lifetime. And yeah, I would actually take Anushriyaka's name. So she is so encouraging, to be honest. And yeah, her spontaneousness keeps that set alive. The whole set is lit and happy just because of her presence, her talks, the way she engages everyone. It's just mind blowing. I mean, anything you can give, any time, any situation, any condition, she can handle it. Like it's a piece of cake for her, to be honest.
Yeah.
And yeah, talking about other reality shows going on the same channel. When there is a collab, Mahas and Chike and stuff going
Mm.
on, they actually collab two reality shows of the same channel as one channel. So yeah, there comes one more learning session, to be honest. There you see a lot of actors doing their best to give a lot of entertainment and showcasing their talents on the stage. Uh, See, that was like, see, you can learn as a singer, you can learn from actors too. You have to enact the song and stuff. Actors are singing there. Oh my God. I was like, wow, actors are singing and so much better than us. That was so much wow to look at them
Yeah.
singing. And even the judges like Rachita Ram,
Mm.
Miss Rachita Ram had come, and Ravichandran sir had come. They were also encouraging to singers. I mean, they are actors, of course, but they love listening to our songs and stuff. Yeah, that was so great to, have them in front of us, sing for them, sing their songs especially, and
Yes.
get from them. So yeah,
Great. So even anchor Niranjan Deshpande sir.
yeah, with Anushri ma'am. Even Anand sir had been there.
Yeah. Master.
Anand sir also, yeah, Master Anand sir. He was so light on the show. Like, sir was so easygoing with all the contestants, though he was new, like for us. And us for him either ways.
Mhm.
He never showed that, I'm I'm here only for one episode. He had been there as an anchor for one single episode on Retro Round.
Mhm.
He never showed that this was not my show, or this is not where I exactly belong, or we never felt that he was not from any other, any other reality show. He made us feel so comfortable just the way we were with Anushri Akka and Niranjan Deshpande sir, to be honest. With he was also like, he handled both. They were there for Mahasangama,
Mhm.
both with Surgery Bachelors and Sarigamapa. He took care of Sarigamapa contestants, being a Burgery Bachelor's show host. He took care of us just like the way he, looked for his own show
Mhm.
contestants. I mean, all the anchors I've met there on Z channel were like super good. I mean, those were legit gems for the whole industry, I would say, as in host. As a host, they are so good, so welcoming, so encouraging. I mean, wow, I really miss them a lot. Like, it's an unpopular opinion, but I would really miss them. Like, there's no way, I mean, for now, there's no way I will get back into show and, speak to them on stage or backstage. Yeah, I really miss them.
Super. So to tell you honestly, we both are here. I am the host and you're the guest because of Master Anand sir, I can say. You know why?
Oh,
Sir,
really?
sir introduced and launched the Hrudai Chetan Show podcast with me online like this, and he was my first guest speaker in my Hrudai Chetan Show podcast.
Wow. Hey, yeah, I guess I saw it on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, he's the
He
one
was
made.
daughter, right?
Sorry?
Master Anand sir was with his daughter on the podcast,
Yes.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
Vanshika.
Okay. Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Hmm. So, I told him that I want her because she won Nanama Superstar first prize. So I
Yeah.
wanted her on my podcast with you, sir. So please bring. He told I'll try to bring. Even that was a surprise to me. I told the audience. Master Anand sir told that I will try to bring. I
Okay.
manifested myself that no, he has to bring. He will bring. I know, no matter what I want her on my podcast with Master
Okay.
Anand, and I had announced audience that something special is going to be there with Master Anand sir and also with the host myself. Oh, to my best luck, I can say that he told something is there and someone is going to be there. He called Vanchika come. Oh my God, I could not believe that she is there, and I asked her, "Hi Vanchika, how are you?" No, I am not fluent as her as in Kannada. I asked
Hmm.
her, "Hi, how are you, Vanshika?" She
Okay.
spoke in Kannada. ನಾನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Then I again replied by saying, ನಾನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೀನ್ ಹೇಗಿದ್ಯಾ, Vanshika? No, that was
Hmm.
the first time that I spoke Kannada in my podcast, and then I introduced Kannada podcast in my podcast 20th show. So that was
Okay.
full Kannada. So that's where it is now. So I'm very happy that I have come up to 21 podcast shows. So you are here with me on podcast 21.
Thank you so much for having me here again.
No
And
problem.
I'm super happy for you that you got to, interact with all those legendary people back then. Super happy.
I'm happy for you because you have met them personally and also interacted with them. No, that's kind of blessing, I can say. No, no,
Oh,
people can't get that easily. The kind
yeah.
of experience that they have, and you are meeting them, and you also have much more experience reaching to their heights and almost getting to their heights and also being above their heights also, I can say. Yeah, so
Not. I'm
you will
still.
become, yes, yeah,
I mean, let's hope for the best.
Yeah. So now coming back to your singing, do you have a
Yeah.
musical idol or someone you look up to in the industry?
Well, talking about my musical idol, it would Dr. Rajkumar sir.
Hmm.
Um, See, he being an actor, he being an actor basically, but he is being an actor. He has sung such great songs till date. Those songs are not even like reachable for me basically for now, as I've got a lot to learn to even approach those songs. I'm a mad fan of Dr. Rajkumar sir. Like the expressions he gives in the song, and you can imagine the whole story running in front of your eyes while you listen to Sir's song. The acting that goes on with the song on B-side, marvelous, fantastic. Like he's my idol to be honest. And yeah, I'm majorly learning even approach those songs, to have that guts to take up those songs and prove myself for myself, not to showcase it to others or something. If I just approach few of songs, touch few of songs of sirs, and learn it and sing it flawlessly, I would say I just won. Those kind of songs have been given by sir. He's my idol for life when it comes to singing. My God.
Amazing, beautiful. So, you know what? I'm in my
Yes.
room, and outside my room,
Yeah.
I can hear a Sarigamapa reality show.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I always
Still,
see that I don't miss. At least 1, 2 hours I don't miss. I want to see it. No, it's such an good environment. If I sit in my hall and see the TV and see that Sarigama per reality show, it's like I'm sitting in the audience.
yeah.
Feel that.
Yeah. For this case, I would really take up the technical engineers they're working.
Mm,
They are just awesome for that. The sound engineer Vishal sir, he is doing a damn good job for that matter. Like every singer who presents on the stage and every sounding you hear on TV or on the set is all because of Vishal sir. Like
yes.
he game changer of the show. And editing team, whatever they're doing, they are just awesome. And they give you that feel as an audience. As an audience myself and seeing other audience as you, I can totally get that like audience feel to be honest. Yeah, you are definitely true with that.
Yeah.
Correct with it.
The kind of patience they have, the kind of input of upgradation that they put in that reality show is just marvelous, right? So,
So
how do you balance school practice and your no social life?
okay, social life I would say I'm not that interactive with my main channel as for now because I was in show. I
Mhm.
just upload the songs which have been sung in the show on stage. I just upload those songs and nothing like I record it just for the channel purpose. I couldn't do that because of my schedules on the show basically. Like we were me and my mom or my grandmother, we used to be in Bangalore for like whole of this 6 months. So not of that active for now in social media and Instagram. I just interact with my friends, and that's it with that. And when it comes to my studies, while the shows were going on, as I was in Bangalore, this had already been started. So I was just, listening to online classes or something in my free times. I mean, they help a lot. And my school, oh my God, they helped me a lot to go through this. And notes were issued by my friends, I would say. Karishma, my friend, She was so supportive. She used to send me all the notes, all the things happened in the class, and I could manage only because of my school faculty and my friends. So yeah, and teachers majorly they tell me everything like what's going on and how can you manage later on after coming from show. Yeah, so this was all going on. Um, I was there. I couldn't come to school in
mm,
person and in school. I was just going through the notes online and video lectures online found on YouTube's, and I would take my teachers' suggestions, friends' suggestions, school faculty's suggestions on how are the plans for next month, how will I be able to manage or something. And show rehearsals, I used to have a lot of rehearsals just 2 days or 1 week before the shoot. And yeah, I used to kind of manage, but yeah, it was a task.
great. Amazing. You're balancing the life, your work, your schedules, your school, your
Yeah,
social life which you will be doing,
yeah.
right? Amazing. So now, how does your school, like, example, your teachers, your friends see you as an actor, as a singer? How?
I mean, hey, to answer that, I had been to school in between the show, like for 2 days, like barely 2 days in between. That's it, and never again.
Mm,
And yeah, and soon I had entered. Like my friends were exaggerating me like anything. I was like, oh please, please, I'm not that great as you're thinking. I was seeing myself as just a pure competitor who's competing in a show. I mean, in a competition, not exactly the show. Just
mm,
I just saw it as a competition. But my friends were like, "You're a damn actress." They were on that level. It was like, okay, okay, thank you. I mean, it was quite of awkward, exaggerated praisings. Teachers were actually supportive. Teachers and management, they were seeing me as that child. So yeah, I was super happy. Like I've got such encouraging faculty. My teachers, um, principal ma'am, and CEO ma'am, everyone they just saw me as that child as usual. They used to see me even in school, and they were happy and proud, not like they were super happy and they were super proud. At the same time, they were just like my parents, who were you know mm, uh, so much worried about my 10th
mm,
birth. So yeah, it was like this kind of mix reactions I got from my school.
amazing. So, are you the only one in the school as an actress and a singer?
Well, I'm not an actress, so yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, this should be told. I had a senior named Shrikar.
Mm,
Sir was first runner-up of Saregamapa back then.
okay.
Yeah, there was my senior named Shrikar. He was maybe like he has sung like all the functions and all the occasions going on. He has sung for every single thing going on in our school.
Mm,
And my case was so much similar to Shrikar after he passed out from the school. Mm, I was, made to sing for all the occasions, all the events taking place in the school. I think school exposure and the school stage exposure to your own friends, to your own faculty is so much, so much, so much to learn from that. So
right.
yeah, that Shrikar was inspirational character for me too.
Great that you found him. Yeah. So now I'm gonna take a break. You know why? Because it's time. to hear a song from you. I'm waiting
Okay.
for your song. So, audience, I hope that you're also waiting. And you'll be thinking that when is her song? She is a singer, and you're just talking. And now is the time to witness Lahari's song. I'm very excited. So, if audience you are excited, just comment below. I am excited. So, let's begin with your song.
Yeah. So I'll be singing, as I told, my idol's song. Dr. Rajkumar sir had himself sung this song for the movie, and he has enacted as well. And this song was performed on the stage too. So I'll be going with this.
Super.
ಸುಖವನ್ನೇ ನೀಡೆಂದು ಎಂದು ಕೇಳೆನು ನಾನು ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ ಆ ಸುಖವನ್ನೇ ನೀಡೆಂದು ಎಂದು ಕೇಳೆನು ನಾನು ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ ಮುನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ ಪಾಪ ಯಾರ ತಾತನ ಗಂಟು ಮುನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ ಪಾಪ ಯಾರ ತಾತನ ಗಂಟು ನೀನೇ ಹೇಳು ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ.
Super
So yeah.
awesome. Thank you so much. Now I could relax a bit by listening to your song. It was so, so, so good. And thank you so much once again.
Thank you.
Loved
I
it.
mean, the song actually, this is one of my favorite songs from Dr. Rajkumar sir. And today I am not able to sing that much in higher notes. My voice is completely gone because of traveling and the weather outside. So yeah, I've tried my best.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was good and very good. It was like listening in your reality show itself. Huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
So where do you see yourself 5 years from now in the music industry?
you. Okay, this is um, this is one of the questions I thought would be addressed. Okay, but I didn't prepare. Like, look at my audacity. I didn't prepare.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
a
thought I would.
spirit.
I know.
That's
Uh,
Lahari for me.
Thank you. So yeah, looking 5 years forward from now, I would like. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I would just want to, you know, be able to sing so much out of my comfort zones and so much like undiscovered songs. And I want myself to be prepared like for all kind of challenges, musical, stuff like classical, or come from melody or come from folk, every kind of song. I just want to be that perfect to hit all the songs right on the point. And yeah, if I'm fortunate enough and if I'm blessed enough, I would want myself to be a playback singer, to see myself, to see my songs trending and giving hits to the audience. I want myself to grow and I want myself to learn with that growth. I want myself to be like a perfect singer for all kind of songs, I would say.
Amazing. So Tathastu, whatever you want to achieve,
Thank you.
whatever you wanted to become, you will become. This is my blessing from my side, and I will always be with you, and I will always support you as much as I can from my side. So
Thank
thank
you
you so
so
much
much.
once again.
Thank you so
Mm,
much. This was a lot to me, and it was so fun, so relieving to talk to you. I would say this was so much like how I speak on stages or how I speak to the hosts there on stage. I mean, you were more comforting, to be honest. Like the stage
Thank
thing is different. You were so much like a friend, and yeah, you took the podcast so like a breeze. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, it was so nice
thank you
to
so much.
have you.
Yeah. So after I spoke you, I want to share one thing with you. See, after
Sure.
I invited you for my podcast, after you said, yes, I am ready to come to your podcast, I went up to my mother and said that, no, Lahari, a singer from Sarekamapa, I have invited her to my podcast. She said yes. And
Hmm.
the next sentence, I didn't let her to speak a word, and I just said that she is like a friend and she is my friend. Believe
Oh,
me or not, I said this and she is like, oh, good, fantastic. I'm very happy. So, this is it. So, I'm very, very happy to have you in my podcast. This was a fun, learning, entertaining podcast for me, and also will be absolutely amazing podcast for my audience too. They would be falling in love with your song, especially number one, number two, the things that you shared, the balancing of life that you shared, and also the acceptance, the gratitude that you gave for all your show keepers who have controlled the show, and the judges, it could be the jury members, it could be the anchors, it could be you gave them gratitude, and thank you so much for giving them gratitude, and thank you. Yeah.
thank you so much.
And now when we come to the last part of the podcast, that is rapid questions, one word answer. So
Okay.
this is going to be amazing. So your first rapid question will be morning person or night owl.
Night owl.
One song you can sing anytime, anywhere. I think this one.
Jagadodharana.
Stage or studio, what do you love more?
Think studio.
Favorite singer, male and female.
Male. I would say there are a lot. I would say Dr. Rajkumar sir on the top. And female singers, Chitrama, Shreya Ghoshal.
Great, great. So, no, I had gone to one concert of Shreya Ghoshal. I didn't know who is that singer also. I just found her, singing very good and I loved her voice. And after I went back and sat in my car, I asked who is the singer. I didn't know till then. Then I went up to Google, Instagram, Facebook and searched her profile. I found her and I was like, okay, she is Ghoshal and I went her to concert. Amazing.
Damn. That's great. I
So
mean,
classic,
thank God you found
yeah,
her out.
classical or Bollywood?
Bollywood.
One word your friends would use to describe you. Actress, I
Mhm.
feel.
Multi-talented most of the time.
Hmm. Yeah, you are. As I said in the starting. What's your
I,
guilty pleasure song?
mm, okay. This any classical songs or any of Shreya ma'am's song.
So, a food you can never say no to.
I would say my mom makes this. See, my mom makes rice and upsaru. It is quite a famous in my home specifically upsaru anna. I would never say no to that. Even in my toughest situation, I would just jump. I would just dodge that and come eat this.
So, what is that one food that you say no to? I don't want to eat.
Uh, okay. I don't like puliogre.
Hmm. Which your mom
Just
makes or a hotel?
Neither of them. This is quite of, very unpopular opinion because most of them love puliyogre.
Yeah, even I do love.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. It's
I don't like
his
puliyogre.
choice. So messy or organized,
Messy.
but you keep everything at one place at the end.
Yeah, that happens somewhat. Yeah.
Instagram or YouTube?
Currently Instagram, since I downloaded it. Back then YouTube Shorts.
Hmm. Dream city to perform in.
Mysore. Mysore.
If you had
My
a
own
superpower, what would it be?
time travel.
Who's your biggest cheerleader?
My mom.
What makes you truly happy?
Singing a song perfectly and getting the same amount of, feedback, like accurate feedback for that.
For that matter, whatever you sing is just wonderful and perfect.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. This was today's Sunday's podcast. This was just an amazing, mind blowing moment and a podcast with you. Thank you so much for joining me, audience, and also thank you so much, Lahari, for being here and accepting this invite. Thank you from my bottom of my heart. This was just my first fun, entertaining, learning podcast. Literally.
Glad you enjoyed it, and
Yes.
same here. I really had fun. I never felt it was like an absolute recording or something podcast or something labeled. This was just like a conversation going on. So yeah, this was so good. Thank you for having me. As I told in the very beginning, thank you for having me. It was really fun and really, it was like knowing about myself also. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And one more thing to share that thank you for being open. You shared everything. It could be from the name of the person to the end of your childhood, whatever you had. You shared everything openly. I have to tell a big thank you for that. That's not easy to be open in the open crowd, in the audience, right? So thank you so much because people in my podcast have said that no, I don't want to name them, but this is what happened. Or they don't take the name itself. You have taken their name, you have given gratitude, and what more? Amazing. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Such
Thank
an
you.
lovely podcast. No, I'm feeling like I don't want to end this. I'm just going on talking. So yes, I have to end it because this is an podcast show. This is not an not recording podcast. Yeah. So
Yeah,
looking forward to meet you again and also meeting you, personally. So I look forward for that also. Tatastu
definitely.
to me and to you also. Let
Thank you.
God give us this opportunity to meet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking
Anything
forward.
to say, please do say to the audience, also to me, how did you feel being here? And also, whatever you want to share, please share it right now.
Okay. So, the first and foremost thing I would say is thanks to you. Thanks to you, Hrudai Chetan. I'm really, really grateful for this opportunity on your podcast. So, this was my first ever podcast I'm attending. I'm not sure whether I was professional in it or I was just blabbering some
And
things.
no, professional, very good. You were in the Suvarna News, right?
Swarna News, yeah, yeah, that was
Mm,
kind of a kind of stuff. Yeah,
yes. So I saw you there. So taking you there, the news channel, it's not so easy. So you are a professional singer, professional actress also, I can say. I want to call you an actress, singer, everything. So yes, continue.
yeah. So as I told, thanks to you. A big thanks to you. I would never stop thanking you. So,
Thank you.
and yeah, about the podcast. This podcast, I think now I really wanna, you know, get myself into podcasting after seeing you, because like look at you, you just get to meet such legends as you told. Um, Anand sir, Master Anand sir, and you have come all the way from those legends to me is a lot, like so much bigger opportunity for me. And yeah, I would really, you know, love to see you having a lot of conversations with so many other people, so many higher um, level of people. So all the best to you, and it was so fun. Yeah, it was so fun having this conversation, having this sharing of thoughts, experiences, and stuff. And yeah, I'm just nothing more or less than being grateful.
Thank you so much. How wonderful you spoke.
Oh,
Just
thank you.
nothing better than me.
Oh my God, not really. I
And
am I'm little a blabbery kind of, but yeah, thank you.
yeah, thank you so much. So, audience, this is the podcast 21. Looking forward to have you in my next podcast 22 podcast. So, please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that you will be notified for the next podcast 22. So, till then, take care and goodbye. Thank you so much.